Alrighty, y'all ready for this?
Super Count Brotatoes.
Single serving.
Excuse me, welcome back. That was unexpected. Alrighty, are you guys all ready for my life story? Cool. So, November 29th, 1998, I was born in Greeley, Colorado, and then I was brought home to Loveland, Colorado, and I've lived here ever since. Both of my parents were raised in Canyon City, Colorado, I guess, but my mom was born in Iowa. And then, let's see. I was homeschooled from for second and first grade, and then I went to New Vision Charter School from second grade through eighth grade. I went to Mountain View High School. For my freshman year, I took a semester of online schooling at K-12, like Colorado K-12 education thing. I don't really know what the program was. And then I went to Colorado Early Colleges in Fort Collins from second semester of sophomore year through my senior year. And then along with that, I also attended Front Range Community College and graduated with my Associates of Arts degree, which is pretty nice, actually. And then I started working right out of high school. I didn't want to work and do school at the same time, so I waited to get a job until after I graduated, which was kind of nice. But I started working at Chick-fil-A, Loveland, on May 23rd, 2017, and I have been working there ever since. That's my first job, and it's my only job at the moment. And then I recently started going to school again, doing online classes. Oh shoot, I forgot that Little Hunter was here. Started taking more online classes through an institution called Bible Mesh, and I'm currently pursuing a bachelor's of arts degree in biblical studies, which is pretty cool. It's some really interesting stuff. And yeah, that's kind of my whole life. Man, that was like 2 minutes. That was like the shortest life story ever. What are some funny things? Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. Okay. Now I gotta like think about like stories about my life. Goodness. Okay. Hang on. Just slow down, guys. Just slow down. Hang on. I want the health. Ooh. Okay. I wasn't ready for this. Okay, I have to hold off on that story. Technomancers, get out of here. Stop it. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Please, no. Why would you hit me? Why would you hit me? I need plasma guts. Please, plasma guts. Or strong spirit. Not both. Okay, we're gonna go with strong spirit. That might have been a bad choice. But I really need the extra hit right now. Okay. We're getting there. We're making it. Stress. Okay. We're okay. Kind of. Goodness. No. Oh. Okay. One health, that is not enough. Okay. Something, anything, come on. Let's do this. I'm gonna be patient. That was probably a horrible mistake. When we were kids, Brendan and I actually used cassette tapes and recorded over them, and we made our own like radio show. What was it called? Oh shoot, I don't remember what it was called. But we were like, we recorded it in the basement of the house that we were living in when I was like a kid. Oh, I gotta destroy these first. I forgot. I'm trying to loop. Dang it. Alright, well, let's do Rebel instead. But we had come up with a couple different things. We actually, when we were kids, Brennan wanted to build like this, not museum, this like mall, like this whole like cool emporium thing with like an arcade and like a little kids area and like this like giant Lego thing where it's like you get to build your own stuff with like giant Legos kind of thing. Whoa, whoa, calm down. Oh goodness, excuse me. And it was really cool. And I actually had an idea to make a restaurant, which, you know, I was like 6, so it wasn't very good. But I called it Nachos to Tacos, and it was like this, I guess, kind of like a Tex-Mex kind of thing. And I made like a whole menu, and apparently it was like super overpriced. So at least that's what my mom told me, from what she remembers. So it's kind of funny. But we actually, that was our first kind of, man. So I remember we played Pac-Man World 2 and recorded audio of it on a cassette tape, and that was like our first like proto version of Super Couch Potatoes, even though we had no intention of ever doing like a Let's Play kind of thing. We had no idea what those were. Like, I didn't discover Let's Plays until I was in high school. So I was like maybe 9 when we made those. And then what would we would talk about just like random stuff. I don't even know what we would talk about. We had like little games that we would make in the basement, but we were actually living in the basement at that time, because, which kind of sounds bad, but like, so it was an unfinished basement, but like, it's Brendan and then me and then 5 younger sisters beneath us. So the house was getting a little crowded, so the girls all had to have like these different rooms based on their ages and stuff, because like, you know, like the baby had to sleep with my parents, but then like, oh, these people want their own room. There's only like 2, there's only like the master bedroom and then 2 other bedrooms in the house. So and we didn't mind. It was actually pretty cool, literally and you know, in the figurative sense. But living in the basement was quite the adventure. I didn't mean to switch out the slugger. Shoot. But since it was unfinished, we could do stuff like, you know, put a rope around some of the support beams on the like underneath the top level floor, and then like make like a little swing kind of thing. We had this game where we had like our laundry hamper in like a corner, and we would try and throw a tiny Nerf football over the support beam into the hamper. One person would, and the other person would like try to block it, so they'd be like by the hamper and stuff. It was really cool. There was something else that I was gonna say with that. Shoot, I don't remember. But yeah, it was really nice. But then we moved and we were renting out a house, and we spent a lot of time outside of that house. We would like go out every single day and just like play in the backyard, and there was like this ditch behind our backyard that we would like play in with the neighbors all the time. And actually Wade was on Super Couch Potatoes. He was on some of the Smash Bros episodes for Ultimate. He was our neighbor when we were living in that house. He still lives in the house next to where we used to live, which was really cool. Shoot, I'm gonna die. But and then when we moved again, Brennan and I had a room that we shared again for a while in the basement, which was actually a mostly finished basement. There's like one section of it that's still unfinished. So, we're always big, Big Bandit, of course. I forgot. I was like, who else is left? But go away. But I don't even know if there's a point to this story. So, goodness. Eventually, when I got into high school, I wanted my own room, and so did Brendan. And so, what happened is that we turned the guest room into Brendan's room, but just outside the guest room is like the unfinished part where it's just like an open space. And I basically just lived there. We put a curtain up between what was like the laundry utility room and then like the area that I was living in. And so Brendan had to go through my room to get out, which was kind of annoying, but like, it's just how it was. But yeah, I guess that's... I'm now moved out, so I don't know. That was my life story, I suppose. I'll figure out something else to talk about in the next episode. Later, taters.